News time, 8 minutes after 8 o'clock on this Tuesday. Top of the morning from the newsroom of Regional Radio and DeWittDailyNews.com. I'm Seth Lawrence with this expanded local newscast. We stream to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. The Clinton Chamber of Commerce Annual Business Expo is this Thursday at Clinton High School. Executive Director Janice Peterson says this year's Chamber Business Expo returns demonstrations, and the Easter Bunny will be at the expo this year. She says the goal is to get businesses and nonprofits in front of the community.
It is March 28th from 4 to 6:30 at the Clinton High School gym. We encourage business owners to come out there, chamber members or not. We want to get this business expo is to get your face and your name out there to people that may not even know what you do. They might hear your name, but don't know what you do. And it's just a great networking event for the public as well as the other businesses. The Y will do a pickleball demonstration, and they've done that past couple years on the west side of the gym. And then we are in the process of getting an Easter Bunny so that we can have, parents can take pictures of their kids with the Easter Bunny, no cost, just, he'll be around there. He'll have a little area. Okay. So we want to do that. We think that's a fun thing for kids to do. Yeah, there'll be a lot going on.
This year, the expo will conclude 30 minutes earlier than in years past. Peterson says this is a response to their exhibitors who told them the crowds diminish a lot after 6:30.
The last couple years, we've heard it's too long. By 6:30, everybody's leaving. Everybody's gone. And last year, we really noticed it. By 6:30, there were people there milling, but not enough to warrant that extra half an hour. So we've shortened it, and we'll just see how it is. 2.5 hours is quite a while to come through. And but we'll just see how this week goes. I don't anticipate lengthening it again. It'd have to change a lot, I think, too. The shred is back this year, shred by Heartland Bank, and they'll be in the back part of the high school, back by the baseball fields. We have the health department coming out to visit us, law enforcement, the sheriff's department, the police department. I'm sure EMS will be there. WHOW is going to be there. AMVETS will be there. Constellation will be there, which is the power plant. Oh, gosh, I'm trying to remember who all is on the list. Like I said, there's a lot of them that are on there. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff that people don't. For example, Leading Men Fine Arts. They're on the square. They do yarn, that kind of thing. They're going to be there this year. And I think it's very important for them because I think a lot of people see the sign and they see the ball of yarn, but they're not really sure what it is. So they'll be able to explain what they do.
Hear live coverage from the Business Expo Thursday from 3 to 5 in the afternoon on WHOW and all its digital platforms. Then hear updates from the Expo on 95.9 FM WEZC from 5 until 6:30. And again, the Business Expo is from 4 to 6:30 at Clinton High School. Well, if we can make it through this week of the up and down temperatures and only 1 or 2 pleasant days, April could be much more pleasant. Ed Shimon at the National Weather Service in Lincoln indicates the outlooks are trending for a warm and wet month.
The trends are towards above normal temperatures, so that bodes well. Once we get this cold weather out of here at the end of March, I think we'll start heading towards temperatures riding more towards the middle to upper 50s instead of the middle to upper 40s. Averages in April look to climb from the upper 50s for the start of the month for highs, and then actually by the end of April, average high is 70 on the 30th. So if we can creep above normal in that kind of condition, we'll be in the 60s more than not for a good part of April, it looks like. Yeah, we don't see below freezing average lows at all through the whole month of April. By the beginning of April, the normal low is 36, and then by the end of the month, the normal low is 46. So we see a significant climb there. And then for highs, 59 is the average high on the 1st of April, and then 70 is the average high on the 30th. So that's an 11-degree swing in the highs and 10-degree swing in the lows, because we're seeing a lot more of the increase of the sun angle and providing us more and more of that energy. So, we're definitely going to be warming up, and it'll be noticeably, spring-like through a good portion of April, it looks like at this point. And then precipitation-wise, 4 1/4 inches of rain. So that's our first month where we really start to see more significant rainfall.
The above-average precipitation signal, though, can be somewhat misleading. Shimon explains, in April, you start to see an uptick in severe weather, so you may get an inch or more of rain from one system that rolls through.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to get into a pattern where we're going to have some high pressure settle in, and actually a warm high pressure, like from the plains, not from Canada. So the first 2 weeks of April right now are showing 60 to 70% chance of above normal temperatures. So that's going to really kind of front load our months, just kind of like March was really. The first 2 weeks we've had, we were almost 11 degrees above normal for the first half of March. That looks like we're setting up the same kind of pattern for April. And, we're going to probably have a couple of days of rain, but nothing's excessive. We're only in the 33 to 40 percentile chance of above normal precip. So, nothing significant there. But, yeah, that warmth is going to feel good that first half of April. We typically start to see, that as the jet stream pattern starts shifting and allowing more warm air coming across, we'll have thunderstorm activity ramp up in April. Therefore, we'll get, an inch and a half or maybe even 2 inches out of a system, and then we'll have a break, maybe a week or so, or just minor little couple hundreds here and there, and then another one of inch and a half, 2 inches. So a lot of that 4 inches can come in just a couple of events when these thunderstorms start ramping up as we head through April.
The above normal temperature trend again continues through the summer months. We'll have more on that later this week on Regional Radio. Get the latest in local news anytime at DeWittDailyNews.com.